Hello friends, welcome. So there's a little gap. So last week I was not online. So I hope now I'll continue regularly. I'll come 7:30 Indian Standard Time. So evening 7:30. You can just remember I'm regularly coming online and answering your questions. So if you have any questions, any ideas, suggestion unrelated to Python, Kinter in particular, database integration with Kinter, then other libraries like pandas and numpy and basic Python also we discuss every day, and also web programming in PHP, integrating with database MySQL, SQLite, then all this HTML, JavaScript, jQuery, all the stuff also we'll discuss. You can ask me questions, you can check our tutorials. We frequently upload our tutorials also, so you can request you to watch those tutorials and leave your comments. So if you have any doubt, ideas, suggestions, you can post it. I'm just waiting for few more people to join so we can start today's announcement and all. Friends, we have working based on your feedbacks also, so you can suggest what are the areas you want me to focus or write tutorial all about. So those areas will work. And last week previously, because for last 4-5 days I was I was little busy on some personal work, so not coming online, neither I was uploading any tutorials also. So now I hope I'll regularly do that. Now last time we have discussed that we will work on the TTK bootstrap. So that's a it enhances the user experience, and it the look and feel of the apps. So that in that we have, I think, one session we have taken, and in that we have developed some CPU monitoring applications by you have used that. So what is the RAM consumed, how much hard disk, what is the processing processor, your CPU uses, RAM uses, all this we have developed one application. We'll continue that also. So in that we will finally will create one executable code also. So you can hi Pratik, good evening. So you will develop the executable code, so you can give the application to your friends also to use it. So they don't need not install Python. It will run on a Windows. It will as a Windows application, so that anyone can use it. That is one thing. In that, there was some questions asking us to develop a quiz a student evaluation applications where some set of questions will be there. So student can appear that question, and against each student the marks scored will be stored. So for that I have just worked in the morning. So since we are continuing the TTK bootstrap, so I have in the table view I have used it, and the theme also I used one TTK bootstrap theme, a dark theme. So 5 questions are selected. Okay, these are sample questions only I have taken. While creating the table, you can extend the questions. So you can once the questions are extended, you can add more questions, more users while creating the database. So there are 2 files. One is to create the database, and in the database it is SQLite. Again, 2 tables are used. One is to store the questions, and another one is to store the students. So in the student name, the ID, class and mark is stored. So mark what they get it in the quiz, that will be stored. So every time you take a fresh quiz, it is mark will be updated. And while creating the database also, you can update the questions. So I can show you the demo. Hopefully tomorrow I will upload the detailed tutorial explaining how the script works. So that is the idea. So I can show you the demo of it also, and you can I can try to keep it very simple, so you can expand it at any point of time. Say more areas you want to focus, and it's a SQLite database, so you can just swap the database keeping the application file same. So what happens is, you can say you on one particular topic you had some 10 questions, you can use that. Another topic you can just swap the database, because SQLite is a file based database, so you can just change that, or you can extend it, recreate the database again and again with new questions and new users. That's the idea of using SQLite database. Hope that you can manage it well. And let me just give you one more example. Just I can show you the demo of it. I was working on the script part today, somehow completed the part, and the second part I will be doing working is tutorial. The blog post will explain where you can download the source code entirely and modify the code. So that area I will post it tomorrow. So I will explain it also. We can download the entire source code with both the files. So run the app and create the database. Both are independent files. First, obviously create the database first with some sample questions and do that. Let us just see the code once. Let me just show you the code. Yeah, hope you can see. This is the two files, setup database and the quiz. These are two files. This is welcome. Let me close it. Okay, this is the setup database. You can see it's SQL Chemie, and moreover this SQLite database is used. So here it is create table, and the student table is consist of 3 records. Extend it, more students you are, ID 1 2 3, extend it, whatever, but just change this list student. So accordingly, while creating this sample, these are the sample rows of data, you can insert it. Then some questions, very simple. What is 2 plus 2? Okay, 4. These are the sample questions. You can change these questions also. Up to this point, the questions are. So you can change it and do that. So this is all about, once you run it, the previous database is there, if it will be deleted. And moreover, you can see here, this here is the path. We are using the current path here. So if you don't want to give absolute path, because it usually where your application, the location, the same location you want to create the database, that's why we are using OS, this particular library, reading the OS path, the current directory. This holds the current directory, and the same directory, this is the database name, student underscore quiz.db. This database is created, so you can use it. Then if you run this will overwrite it and create it. Let's run this. Sorry, let me just run it once. Fine. So once I am running this, yeah, the database setup completed successfully. This is the path where it is created, it has given. Fine. Now let me run the quiz. So this is the quiz file, not a big, also a lot of because 2 tabs are there. In the second tab I can see the list the students, because 3 students are there and the marks they got it. So this is the code only. Let's just run it. I think I have completed this. Let's just run this and see. Yeah, here it is. The theme is, I have used it. Here you can see where it is. Let me just here you can see the theme is superhero. This theme I can change. There is a list of themes. I forgot, it is something around 18 or so. So this you can change the theme, so a different look and feel you will get. This is the little dark theme I have used. Subsequently you can change it whatever you want. Here the theme you can change. So let me just give the, here you can see all the student IDs are there. Everything is mark is not attempted right now because first time I am starting. Let me just give student ID as 2. The start the quiz. What is 2 plus 2? Let me give okay, let's give 3. So it's a wrong answer. Next you go. Capital of France. Let's give a correct answer. Next, largest planet. Let's give correct answer. Okay, Shakespeare. Give correct answer. Next, what is H2O? It's water. Okay, let's give salt. Next. So it tells me your score is 3 by 5. So out of 5 questions, I correctly answered 3 questions. Clicked OK. Now here this tab I can go, because you see against the ID 2 it is mark is 3 because 3 correct answers we have given. Now like that I can changing for all the questions. Now you want more students names to be added, you just change this. Here it is, the student, this list you can expand it to include more students if you want. The questions you want to expand it, change it, or a different subject altogether you want. This is a file based. Take out the database, this SQLite database, and place a new file. That will also work. And this is the application. I will develop the detailed explanation of it, including the video and all. I'll post it. Hopefully, I will post it tomorrow. I hope that you will like that one. And hope friends, that's if you have any questions or ideas or anything, you can post it here or below the tutorials. And my request is, please hit the like button. I'm requesting all those who are watching, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon, so you will get all the notification. And regularly we are coming at 7:30 in the Indian Standard Time during evening hours. You can join for this technical discussion. We discuss about Python, Kinter, database integration and all. And in web programming also, PHP, MySQL, jQuery, JavaScript, HTML, all those areas we discuss, and we post tutorial based on your feedback and your suggestions. So actively participate in it and give your views. If you have any idea or any suggestion, anything you have, just let us know so we can work on it. Tell your friends also to join and post your questions and all. If you right now don't have any questions or anything, we can stop this and anything more if you want, I can, or I will wait for some more people to join, or we can stop it here. Note that tomorrow this quiz application, earlier we have one same question, I think few days back with a, I think something error has come. Okay, right, it goes on its own. I think earlier we have used JSON string, now we are using SQLite database. So hope you are able to hear me. So in SQLite database, you can now this particular quiz application uses SQLite, and you can easily change to MySQL also. So if you have MySQL database, you can have a background control also on it. That's all, friends. I think some issues, not enough video for smooth streaming. Okay, some issues are there. I think this today's so we'll end the session today unless you have some specific questions, and I'll join it again tomorrow. And meanwhile, my blog posting and source code will be ready for you to download and test it. So tomorrow I request you all to again join, and we'll be discussing more on this particular script and tutorials. Hope by the time will be ready, so you can ask your questions, doubts. Meanwhile, you can check our previous questions and all, and note that this is also we have used TTK Bootstrap, so we'll be continuing more on the TTK Bootstrap. About the apps we discussed, that also will continue. No more questions, so we will end the session today. Please tell your friends to join and hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. Thank you, friends. Thank you for watching.